Hello, my name is Isabella Soares, and today I'll be teaching you a little bit about Vogue. And even though most of people could probably think that way, I won't be talking specifically about the Madonna video. So everyone can understand the Vogue history, everything begins with the magazine. Vogue magazine was founded in the United States by Arthur Turner in the 19th century, most specifically December 17th of 1892. When founded, it was a weekly newspaper to the New York upper class. Its content was fashion, sports, and social affairs. Later, it was bought by Condé Nast, who gradually grew the publication and spread to Europe. The photographic covers from the magazine were introduced in the late 30s. By the 60s, Diana Vreeland was editor-in-chief. She introduced the youth's need of the sexual revolution by focusing more on the contemporary fashion and editorial features that openly discuss sexuality. It was only in 1973 that Vogue became a monthly publication. Nowadays, it is possible to find the magazine in 23 different national and regional editions. As a curiosity, Vogue Brazil dates from 1975. Now it's time to move on to the Madonna song. Vogue is a single released by Madonna in 1990. The inspirations for the song were two Vogue dancers and choreographers from the Harlem neighborhood in New York City. José Gutierrez and Luis Extravaganza introduced voguing to Madonna. With strong influence from the 1970s disco, the single lyrics refers to enjoy oneself on the dance floor. Vogue music video was shot in black and white. The inspirations for the style were the decades of the 20s and the 30s. On the music video, it's possible to see Vogue dance and poses. This video is the most important influence to the Vogue culture. It was because of its popularity that the underground subculture was once known and enjoyed all over the world. Living in Harlem, New York City in the late 70s and early 80s as gay was not easy. Many gay people were arrested because of their behavior. In prison, they were able to read magazines, but obviously, the Playboy was not appealing. So they would read Vogue magazine. Many of those prisoners started to copy the poses from the pictures, trying angular, linear, and rigid arm, leg, and body movements. Concerning this, when they were back to Harlem, they would enter houses. The hip-hop culture was very strong and the underground balls were very popular. Different and opponent houses would battle on the dance floor, avoiding violence outside the clubs. Since they've entered the houses, gay members started to battle in the balls. They would change the poses by the beat of the song, originating Vogue dance. Most of them would be wearing drag queen outfits and their performance evolved to memorable ones. Given that, the dance evolved. Now, it can be seen in different categories in the balls: Old Way, New Way, Vogue Femme Soft and Cunt, Vogue Femme Dramatics, Runway. Old Way is the formation of lines, symmetry, and precision, executed with graceful and fluid-like actions. I'm proud to say that I've met Mr. Archie Burnett. New Way include rigid movements, flexibility, and illusion for geometrical shapes as imaginary boxes, and also joint contortion. To represent Vogue Femme Soft and Cunt, we have Trio Lipstick from Belo Horizonte. They are the perfect example for hand performance, catwalk, duck walk, floor performance, and dips and drops. Next, we have Vogue Femme Dramatics. In this example, we can see Lysandra from the House of Ninja. The Vogue Femme Dramatics emphasize stunts, tricks, and speed. Last but not least, we have Runway. Runway is based on the runway walk of models. Usually, the Voguers are requested an outfit. In summary, Vogue empowers people and is trendy. Belo Horizonte is the perfect place to immerse into the Vogue culture. Join me if you got interested.
created using Powtoon.